Ooh, hey, check it.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Family, what? You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. I love you more than anybody else. Every day as I'm heading up to school, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, family,
Okay, I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Make you scream.
Oh my goodness,
make
please.
you wanna sing. Family, a family, proud family, proud family.
Stop.
They'll push nobody.
Can you stop?
To make you wanna hug.
Oh my
family,
God.
a family,
Stop
proud
trying
family.
to sing over me. Okay? You sound ridiculous right now.
Please, man.
There is no audition for the Proud Family today. All right?
What?
You are 16 years late.
Oh, damn.
What's good, my baby? This is your girl, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓂𝓅𝓈, Minister. We're back with another sugar-free production. Today, we're going to be diving into the topic, what the fuck does your family say about you when you aren't in the room? What the fuck is being said? Yes, we're going to gather all the tea, as you can see. And I've chosen these particular decks to use throughout your reading for those of you who are interested in purchasing. Okay, and one thing I hated, like when I started doing tarot, is when I used to watch tarot readers and they used to try to gatekeep the decks that they used. I feel like it was the lamest shit ever. Like, they're just cards. Relax, steady, chill. So yeah, we're gonna be pulling from these decks. Let's get into it. So I don't really have any shadow messages. I just want to dive into this, you guys. For Halloween, we're gonna pull some cards. Let's see. Let's see what is being said about Halloween. By Halloween's family when they aren't around. What does Halloween's family say about them when they aren't around? Oh.
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
Passion, my passion. It's all
okay,
passion.
your passion
yes.
is coming off as erratic
right.
to people.
Well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
I think some of those things that you're putting out there are making people think something's wrong with you.
That has nothing to do with me, really. I mean, they're entitled to, I suppose, interpret stuff as they must. What are you a doctor of?
Some are saying that you're bipolar.
Wow, what does that mean?
I guess that, you know, you're on 2 ends of the spectrum.
Wow, and then what? What's the cure? Medicine? Make me like them? Not gonna happen. I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
I would say this, that you have a family full of fucking haters. I will say that. Like, you have haters in your fucking family. And I think you know it. Let me just tell you, see divine, like divine feminine or divine masculine. Baby K, y'all, what they're saying about you guys is that you only post your accomplishments. Everything that glitters ain't gold. That you have reinvented yourself supposedly, but truth is you're tired. Options are few. Okay? What they're saying about you behind your back is that you always popping, like you going out and doing all these things, but behind the scenes, you always asking for something. Okay, you need a favor. You borrowing from Peter to Paul, is what people are saying. People are also saying that you have pretty privilege, and like some people are saying, like for a lot of you guys, you could be feminines. Or if you're not, like either if you're a divine masculine, people are saying that if you wasn't paying for pussy or spending money on hoes or tricking, I'm hearing if you ain't tricking, if you got it. Some people are saying you wasn't tricking on these hoes, you'd be up some, you wouldn't have certain issues that you be having. But other people are saying that there's an energy of you guys are doing things to get attention. It's like I always posting shit, I always trying to have like make it look like you popping and shit like that. And if you're a divine feminine, people are saying you have pretty feelings, like you have a pocketbook, like your wallet. I'm hearing my credit card below. So it's like some of you guys, people are saying like you a woman, I don't understand how you broke and you got a pussy. Somebody's saying that. I'm telling you, somebody's saying it. I mean, if my family, my granddaddy said that to me for sure, you know, and he literally. So somebody could be saying that about you guys as well, pal number one. Okay, if you're a divine feminine here. I bet I had to undo my mic, and I'm just gonna speak louder because I am home alone at the moment. So it should be biscuits and gravy around this bitch, but yeah, for some reason I just couldn't like find my charger for my mic. But some people could be saying that you took something from them. Maybe you stole something from them. Like you came around them and like now something is missing. They don't know where their stuff is. Or this could be energy of, some people could be saying that like, I don't know. Or maybe you give in a condescending way. This is my Great Gatsby card. This right here. I'm gonna show you. People are saying unless you have like rebranded yourself is one thing. Some people say that you act like you too good for them, like you sedity, like you too cool for people. That you feel like you don't identify with your family and people don't know the real you, that you really like you act like you up like you too good for people, but you come from, you know what I'm saying, like the slums type shit. Okay, some people could be saying like yeah. Some people could be saying like if you have children and your kids be needing things, they could be talking about like your kids like being neglected or whatever the fuck. That's some fucked up shit to say. So fuck these Pennywise clown ass bitches. But there are some energy of, I think people talk about you always posting what you got, and as somebody coming and snatch your shit, you gonna think somebody. It's like,
oh brother, this guy stinks.
Some people are like praying on your downfall and wishing negative things on you. Okay, if you guys are doing anything like, I'll take you to the candy shop. If you guys are doing anything like illegal allegedly for money, or doing anything like suspicious for money, I'm gonna say you have a side business that's like, you know, it's a unique business, whatever it is. People could be saying whatever you do or you dabbling in, it's gonna get you caught up. Okay, and it look good now, but it's like, I don't know. Some people are saying you sold your soul. Oh my gosh. Oh brother.
That sucks. This, I mean,
brother. Oh brother. This is so lame. Oh my goodness. We expected it. People could be saying that they have like they tried, their family could be saying, like, it's another family member or somebody, I don't know if it's the same people, or somebody could be saying that they tried to reach out to you to meet up with you, but you were too busy, like you're too busy, like you haven't been, like you don't make time for family. Maybe you don't come to family events. Okay, maybe you got a certain job or accolade or a degree or something like this. Like, since you got your degree and you think you know every fucking thing, it's like one of that. It's like somebody saying that. That's so, oh wow, I don't know. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Ugh. That's very unfortunate. I feel like what's being said about you behind your back by families is some of you guys, whatever you do, like your vice of choice, they're discussing this and they feel like that you would have your money or you would be better off in life if this wasn't your vice, you know, if you wasn't always either getting high or drinking all the time, you know. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Some people could be saying that you're obsessed with work and it's like it consumes you. Okay, it's either like, and then some people could be saying that you get like fucked up when you do get fucked up.
Tom Murphy! What's up, partner? Darkness, everybody! Everyone! This is ready! Hello there!
I'm behind the bar and I'm serving drinks and Charlie bends over. I call. I said, Charlie, come here.
Charlie! There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the 5 fingers say to the face?
What?
Slap! Everybody, you can't call that got shit on me.
I'm standing there thinking, this nigga really has lost his fucking mind. First of all, you don't slap a man. Okay? I mean, even when slapping was fashionable, and, you know, they did it in Paris, the guy would come up, my man, I challenge you to a duel. They would have a gunfight after that. Somebody had to go. I just was bugging out. But anyway, I waited for about 5 minutes, something like that.
That's right, Rich. That's right, Rich. Dark man.
What's up, man?
Dark man.
I want to tell you something, man. Check it out, check it out. I want to tell you something. Come here.
Oh, what's going on?
I slapped the shit out of him.
Goddamn!
I came down on it like this. The extensions was flying all over the place.
That is absurd.
And he stepped back and his eyes welled up with water. Like he was getting ready to cry. He said,
Why you hit me like that?
because you hit me, man.
That was weeks ago, motherfucker. I was crying.
Well, that was tonight. But I see that he totally really forgot.
I hit you tonight.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm sorry, Charlie. Come here, darkness.
You can't hold your liquor. Somebody's talking about that, how you can't hold your liquor. People could also be talking about how you could be that family member that's always like bragging about what you accomplished or like whatever the fuck. Like there's definitely some there's also a family member or some family members that are like bragging on your accomplishments, like reposting your stuff or talking about your talents and your gifts and things of that nature. There are family members that are saying like Power One is really creative. Like, look at the shit that they created. Look at the shit that they did. Like, they're not even fuck like. I fuck what y'all talking about. Power One is really nice. Like, y'all are watching this person, and y'all always got shit. Y'all always got Power One name, and y'all motherfucking dick suckers, bitch. And Power One's out here getting to the money on. Period. Power One is stunning on you bitches. Like the fuck the hell you talking about out this bitch? Power One is cool. Okay. Easy like a Sunday morning. The best part of waking up is Power One in your motherfucking cup, bitch. Like, there's definitely some family members that are saying like, no, zero nips, not like that shit. No, it's not it. You thought you ate with that shit, the fuck not. You know, there's definitely some family members that are saying that. What are family members saying about Power One when Power One is not around? There's definitely like you have a light-skinned family member. I don't know who this is, or a granddad. You have a granddad specifically. You probably have like siblings, like they feel like whoever is like the if like you moved out the house, whoever's the oldest now that's at your parents' house, if that applies, or whoever is like around your parents the most. They can't, who's old enough to speak of it, or whoever's light skinned is a light skinned person in your family forever. I'm not from here forever, but whatever. I didn't mean to say that, but I meant to say a light skinned person specifically in your family. It could just be this person has white hair, or they could be old. If they're not light skinned, this person could just be old. If they're not light skinned, they are very, very like old in age, could be older masculine. But this person is saying like, why the fuck? It's like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. This could be like your partner as well, like talking about this could be like your in-laws or whatever. It's like, why y'all like keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. It could be that. It could all, because this is Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan, you know. It could be that, you know. There could be like somebody else's family. This could be your soon-to-be family. Like this could be somebody's divine masculine. Like this person could already be telling their family, like I think I got the one. I think I know the one, and their family could have things to say about you. And it's like I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's a sign of somebody here that is watching Power One. But this could also be somebody's granddad saying like none of that matters. That's stupid. Like stop talking. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't know Power One. Like I ain't know them. And it's definitely like probably siblings or like other people who are saying like. Just leave it be. Like, let it go. Power One is a good person. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. Like, I don't care about nothing you're saying. Power One's a good person. What are family members saying about Power One behind Power One's back? So there's like a mix of things, okay? We're going to get what the person on your mind. So think of a person in a little bit. I'm going to see what the person on your mind, the specific family member you're thinking about is thinking what it's saying about you when you're not around. So, let's see. What is said about Power One when Power One isn't around by family? She's not a Christian! Yeah, some of you people are saying you devil and doubt. But yeah, because some of you guys, it could be like your spirituality, they could be demonizing it. And then there's other people that are saying so you have a way with children. People are definitely saying you have a way with kids, and that you're very sweet, you're very kind, you're very thoughtful, okay? And kids love you. Okay, you have a way with kids. People never talk about you have a way with kids. People could be saying talk about you have mental health issues, depression, or people could be suspecting that you are pregnant. There's family members that are saying that about you. For who it applies. Yeah, definitely talking about like mental health issues like depression. This is the topic of conversation. In an instance to where some people could be saying like, yeah, it's like all they get is look and grow. And this could be injury where some people are using it as to belittle you. And then there's always somebody, whenever somebody like try to dim your light, remember that can't nobody dim your light without burning their motherfucking palms out this bitch. So every time somebody tries to say something rude to you about you and talk shit, there's always somebody here to say, no, bitch, cut this shit off. Like Teddy Pendergrass. Cut it the fuck off. Bitch, no. Power One has a reason to be that way. Power One's going through some shit. How dare you? The fuck? How dare you? Like, what do you gain from, like, kicking Power One when they're down? Like, what do you gain from even digging that shit up? They're not doing that shit now. Fuck what the fuck they used to do in the past. They're not doing that shit now. Like, they're trying to change. What do you want? You want them to be the same way forever? They're trying to change. Like, they're doing the best they can with what the fuck they got. Period. Fantasia. That could be somebody's name, or you could be listening to a lot of Fantasia lately. Okay, and if you are somebody's baby mama, it's like you ended up being there. Maybe you didn't want to have kids when you had kids. Maybe you didn't want to get pregnant by this nigga again. Maybe you didn't want to do this, but it's like, okay, we here now. It's like this person is like, what, you thought this person wasn't meant to chase their dreams? There's a family member saying like, just because they going through shit don't mean that they have to, like, they still young, they have their life to live. They supposed to chase their dreams that they have dreams for. Like, that's what it is. They still young, they can still change. Like, it's not over. Like, some people are trying to say that you're going, like, condemning you to a hell or a heaven they didn't create. When this person is saying, like, only God judges. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely somebody saying, like, bro, like, it's always somebody that say, like, keep Power One name out your dick sucker. So, like, it's always that. Just know that. So think about the person on your mind. What does this person say about Power One behind their back? What does this family member say about Power One behind their back? The person on their mind when they find this reading. They speak very fondly of you. They talk about how they love you. They think about how you're lucky, and also that you're very thoughtful and sweet. Like the things that you take care of, you get a lot of shit done too. And you probably don't acknowledge how hard you work, and you probably go too hard, and people probably be like, thank you, you didn't have to do all of that, but thank you. Not that they aren't grateful of it. They say that you're very loving, you're very sweet, you're very thoughtful and considerate. They talk about how beautiful you are too. They talk about your beauty, how pretty and or attractive you are, or handsome you are, whatever it is, how generous you are, how kind you are. Okay. They talk about your glow. They talk about how they watched you grow. They also talk about how they miss your voice, or like they like talking to you. They also talk about your music taste for some reason. They talk about how you always you probably gift this person things or have done these nice little things for this person. They talk about that. Okay, they also talk about how you just don't know how good of a person you are. Like you probably are always doing, like, overachieving and doing things. And you thoughtful when you don't have to be. Or maybe you give when you don't have it to give. Okay, and it's like you always give it to somebody, but it's hard to help you. You won't really articulate when you're going through shit unless you're really going through shit. So that's probably the person that's like, or one of the people that's like, bro, keep Power One name at your back. I don't know him like I know you. Don't know Baby D like I know Baby D. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, you're not put on game. You don't even go here. You understand what I'm saying? So this will be your reading pile number 1. You are definitely loved by your family, and you're definitely a hot topic. Okay, you're definitely meant to like, you're gonna have a family of your own. So if you don't like the family that you were born into, you can definitely create the one that you desire. With the Hierophant being present on the bottom of the deck, it's definitely telling me that you break generational curses, and you right now are a living, breathing testimony that good things do happen, miracles do transform, and you are a manifestation of a lot of prayers that you've had in your youth. So I think you should give yourself a pat on your back and acknowledge the growth that you have made in your journey thus far. I love you guys to the moon and back and around the whole solstice to be reading. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
That smoke, doing that coke, dealing that dope, giving up hope, gang banging, gang banging, gang banging.
Oh wow. What's good, my baby case? It's your girl, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓂𝓅𝓈 Minister. We're back with another sugar-free production. As you can see, we have 2 different decks that I'm going to be pulling cards from for your reading. We're going to be discussing the topic, as you can tell by the title. What does your family say about you when you are not present? Okay. Pile 1 was very interesting. I'm very interested in seeing what comes out of your reading. Please keep in mind, I'm going to give you the blunt truth. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. Not going to sugarcoat it. So if you're down for that, stay tuned. With that being said, think of a person in your mind. If you have somebody in particular, we'll get to that person at the very end of this reading. But I'm just going to get a general synopsis. It's kind of like the spark notes of what's being said about you from your family members in the beginning portion or the first half. And then for the second half of your reading, we're going to go into depth about what the person on your mind you came into this reading, that particular family member, says about you when you are not around. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. What is said about how to by their family when they're not around? You're very prideful. That's what people say about you when you're not around. You're very prideful. You always like to act like you have everything put together when you really be needing help. And you have a hard time accepting help when people try to help you. You kind of give them a very hard time. You dress very well. People also talk, if you're very, some of you guys could be, if you're feminine, I feel like you're very petite. Either you're very short or you're very like skinny, or you could be both of these things. You're very petite in the nature. But there's energy surrounding you. Do have a temper, and I do feel like you can be a little bit argumentative, or then that's talked about you. Like you could be, like some people could be saying like you go off on people, but some people could be saying like you're all barking and bite. Somebody saying it in your family. People also talk about how you have the discernment. You just know bullshit when you see it, you call them when you see it, and you can, like, your facial expressions are on point. Like, you're just not full of bullshit. Like, nobody can pull a wolf over your eyes. You're definitely somebody that people say, if you're gonna call a spade, and don't even invite Pile 2 if you don't want the truth to be said, because
Trina ain't going nowhere with him.
Why not? Yeah, Mike, why can't this single woman go out with this single man?
Can we just drop this, please?
I'm so agreeing with Diane right now.
Well, let him answer.
Marcus, get your wife.
Come on, baby, give me that drink.
No, as a matter of fact, let me get another drink so Mike can tell us why Trina can't go with Troy.
Angela, really, it's no big deal. Okay.
You can't hold their motherfucking tongue. And you're also somebody that, unless it's about your problems, people say that you're someone that would be going through things, or you have anxiety, but you're a recluse. You probably feel like you don't fit in with your family. You probably don't fuck with your family, except for the people that you do love. But people you really do love, you take really good care of them. They probably talk about how you spoil your child. If you have a little girl, they talk about how your baby is spoiled, and they probably bad as fuck, and they say that you just can't be told nothing about this particular child, and you want all these accommodations for this child. And they talk about how this kid they into shit, or they loud. Okay, that's it about you. Fuck them. Keep my kids' name out your motherfucking mouth. Okay, keep baby case babies out their motherfucking mouth. Okay, but we also have with this is fine. People could be saying that you'll be in a fucked up situation and you won't, like, you don't have no sense of urgency. Some people could be saying that you kind of some people kind of saying that you kind of slow.
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Like you, or maybe you don't know how to navigate life, or maybe you just kind of, you be in a worse situation and like you don't have no sense of like plan or nothing like that. Like you have to be walked through everything.
Okay. Whatever that means.
You don't know how to like. You aren't able to see certain problems, or you don't know when something is wrong, or maybe some people are saying that you don't have common sense with this card right here. Some people saying you don't have common sense. I'm also getting energy of like people could be saying they don't know how to get in touch with you, they don't know where you are, that you moved at a distance from them. Some family members are saying that about you. Okay, some family members could be saying that you they feel like you backfilling with your baby daddy, and your baby daddy is dusty. Some people are saying that about you, if that applies. Or yeah, they could be saying that, some people could be saying that your baby mama, if you have kids, your baby mama is too attractive to be fucking with you. Like, how the fuck did you pull for them? If you're a masculine, people are saying that you be fucking off on somebody and this person the best thing that's ever happened to you. If they don't know why you do the shit that you do, how you do it, or why this person put up with it. That is definitely being said about you. Some people could be saying that you like smoke a lot. I don't know. Some people could be saying that you burn shit, like you can't cook. It's definitely said about you behind your back about family, like don't say nothing, because Power 2 is very sensitive about it. But Power 2 cannot cook.
So what are you making, Mama?
Josh, I'm making some meatballs.
Wow, this is an interesting method.
Well, the burgers turned out good, so I figured I'd try the meatballs
The
like that.
Whataburgers?
The Whataburgers. They're gonna start floating.
You think so?
Yeah.
Now, most people like cook them in the oven or in a fry pan.
Okay. Remember how moist the burgers were last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the meatballs are gonna be the same way.
That's enough salt to make me mad. Oh, what's that?
And we're having meatballs.
They gonna shrink up though.
No, they're not gonna shrink up. That's the good thing. They will not shrink.
Wow. Why did it look like that? Oh wow. You ain't even got a plate to put it on? Let me see your lunch.
That's definitely said. Okay, just taste it, and you know, don't say that. Don't tell them about the potato salad. And you probably have like a specialty that you frequently like to bring, or that you think that you just can really throw down. It's probably disgusting, is what people say. Like, it is not good, but they don't want to hurt your feelings. It could also be said like, maybe you kind of, you wait until like you don't ask for help. Even I would like for Power 1. Power 1 was they don't ask for help until the last minute. You just don't ask for help at all. And it's to the point to where you probably the type of person that'll do something like there's also a family member that is saying that you're very small but you're very strong, and it's like you do shit that don't make sense. And so somebody said like that you could ask, like it could be like somebody could be saying, like for me, I always laugh and I always tell people about my sister. I say my sister is so fucking strong. Like instead of just asking for help or something, she's not gonna wait on no nigga for nothing. Like at all. Like like my sister was pregnant. And I always tell a story, like 9 months pregnant, moving furniture in her room, like big ass king beds, because she could have asked me and I would have did the shit. It was nothing my sister could have asked me when she was pregnant I wouldn't have done. That she got on my fucking nerves when she was pregnant, because everything she wanted, I got it. And she always wanted me to go from Timbo to motherfucking to go get some fucking hot ass food. And I did that shit because I wanted her and that baby dad what they fucking needed. She was spoiled. And she was so mean when she was pregnant. And some people could be saying that too. Like if you was pregnant, saying like, okay, this is definitely somebody saying, I know you're pregnant and I'm gonna go with it, but you are doing the most right now. Somebody could be saying that about somebody. It's like, okay, 9 months, okay. But it's like reminding me of that. Like my sister, she gets things done, but I love her for it. I think I commend her for it, and it inspires me. So I don't talk about it in a demeaning way, but I always talk about like sometimes she goes so hard and she do so much. And I was like, girl, I don't know how you did all of that. Like, my sister running around this bitch like so fucking quick, like Tasmanian Devil, and clean the whole fucking house, build a fucking wall, and the whole fucking roof, a new roof and everything around this bitch. She got tired of the sink being fucked up. She got in there and fixed that shit herself. Mrs. Make It motherfucking me happy. She gets shit done. And she ain't gonna whine about it either. Even if it's nasty or gross, she gonna get it. She get annoyed with some shit, she gonna get it the fuck done. It's gonna happen. Ask me how big my sister is. She's all of 4'8", maybe. Probably a little bit shorter than that. She's so fucking tiny, but she gets shit done. I watch my sister carry my niece and her stroller up 2 flights of stairs on a daily basis by herself on her back with groceries inside the stroller in her hand with a purse in heels. Like, I've seen my sister get shit done. Like, talk about make shit happen and it's nothing. And I'll talk to her about it. I'll be like, Kirsten, you did that by yourself. She be like, I care. I do this shit every day. I tried to do that shit, taking my niece to school and do what she did, and I was unraveling at the motherfucking seams. I could not do it. I was like, how did she carry this big ass stroller with this baby in it down the stairs? And she didn't want to wait for me at the stairs while I brought it down. I couldn't stand to hear her cry. It was too. I was like, I don't know how you do it. People can say that about you. Like, I don't know. If you like it, I love it. I don't know how Pal 2 do it. That's definitely said about Pal 2, about you from a family member for sure. So this could be about like one person. I don't feel like it's one person saying. I feel like it's a bunch of people saying different things about you, much like how when it's like a plethora of things. So, but I feel like you'll be able to pinpoint who's saying what based off what's being said. Okay. Some people could be saying that you're flourishing, that they're seeing you branch out. Like there's definitely a sibling, could be a sister, that's saying that they're so proud of you. Okay.
Hey, Lightning.
Hey, Mr. Sterling.
To the future. Hey, champ?
Yeah, to the future.
Hey, just focus on what you're here to do, kid.
Thanks, Smokey.
Now, go make Hut proud.
You got it.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing!
This person probably feel like they're too old and you probably like are branching out from them and they probably are like really clingy towards you, but it makes them happy. Because I'm looking at my plant over here and how it's like flourished in 24 hours. So somebody's saying like overnight you just grew up on them. So there's definitely somebody saying that about you. Okay. What is being said about Pal 2 behind Pal 2's back? Some people could be saying that you're junky, because this looks like a fucking barn. Like, he looked dirty as hell. He looked smart, but he looked dirty as shit. Some people could be saying, like, you could comfortably live in chaos, and they have to comfortably tell you, like, hey, can you clean up? And it's like, I know. I'ma get to it. And it's like, can you do it now? Please. Like, there could be a masculine and a feminine energy. Like, they probably don't say nothing, but they probably be like, I don't know, this is like my cousin. Everybody know my cousin nasty. Everybody know my cousin nasty. Everybody know when you go to my auntie house or you go to my cousin's house, you're gonna have to step over a billion fucking and one things. Kids and all. You're gonna have to step over a lot of shit. My auntie can't stand my cousin because she full of shit. But, you know, love her, but I can't stand her because she full of shit. She's so damn fake. My auntie fake too. But I love my auntie. But I say that all to say, like, I know she full of shit, but I put up with it because I like being around her sometimes. But I had to set a boundary here because I felt like there was some undercover animosity and shit like that. So some people could be saying that, like, they know you don't fuck with them, but you play in their face sometimes. Or they could be saying that they know what dealing with you or staying with you or being around you, that it comes with, like, you being junky. Some people could be saying that you're very junky. Like, my cousin ain't never been known for being clean. Like, if you say, if somebody tells somebody that be like, oh, Chad's house was nasty, they be like, oh yeah. That like, my papa straight up said, oh, she ain't never been clean. Like, straight up said that. So something like that, like, that could be said about somebody here. And I don't know, they might make you feel away, but, you know, they have a hard time telling you this, but I'm gonna tell you the tea, you know. That's what it is. That's definitely what's said about it. Somebody, I wanna put a name on that. Yes, that's somebody. Somebody has desperately been wanting to tell you that. Possibly a masculine, specifically, that's been really wanting to tell you this. Okay, like, for real. Like, okay, alrighty. Okay, something about that. Okay, some people could be saying that you are. Yeah, I did say somebody here is saying that you was a little bit like ankle biter. It says forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get the things that they want. People could be saying that you're combative, argumentative. I think I said that because we also have drama starter. Okay, so like you were like, you call a spade, and you're not willing to like. I'm hearing. It's like reminding me of Angela at the table. Why did I get married? When she was like, no. Sheila, she can't date Troy because she's sleeping with chores. It's like that. Like, no. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna sit here and do like, no. This right here, this life you live in is a facade. Let me break the third wall on your bitch ass. You're definitely that person. Like, no, that's dysfunction. No, that's chaotic. But people could be feeling like that you could identify the chaos and dysfunction in everybody else, but you have a hard time seeing it in yourself. And it could be within your environment. Like, something could be dysfunctional within you, but you could be like, people are saying you're very intelligent. It's like it's something that there are some things about you that people don't like, but there's more to love about you than not. But people feel like that you're somebody that's standing on business for sure. For sure, that's what they said about you behind your back. Anything else? Some family members are saying that you do things for attention, or you say things for attention. Like, some people are saying that you are thirsty a little bit. Like, maybe, I don't know. This is like saying, like, it's like if somebody complained about people, like, this is like, oh, a family member saying, oh, it's like wanting sympathy, wanting somebody to feel sorry for you. There's somebody saying that if you want somebody to feel sorry for you. There are family members that are saying that you, I don't know if you post on social media or if it's like you talking or you venting or telling everybody your life story, but there are family members saying, oh, pal too, I always want somebody to feel sorry for them, you know? It's like pal too, I always want, it's like that. Somebody's definitely saying that. Somebody's also saying that you are with somebody only because they pay for your bills or they take care of something. Okay, like I said, for pal one, this could be your family or this could be your extended family, who knows? But there's definitely somebody saying, especially if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there is someone saying that you are with somebody because of what they do or what they can give. Like, that's it. Like, you're not even married for love, you're married for like, cause this is reminding me of Lovecraft County. Some people are saying that you're gay, but you're with somebody and pretending to like them because they got money. And it's like everything ain't what it seems. So because this is my why women kill card. Some people could be saying that you are somebody that this is that investigator. If you ever see Why Women Kill on Paramount, he looks just like that investigator. I know I'm not tripping. This person here, he could not mind his business. He was always unveiling some shit. Confirmation. Y'all heard the dogs bark. It's like that. It's like, no, that don't make no sense. Like, call people out. Some people could also be saying, like, behind your back, your family members are saying they have to watch you from ghost accounts because you blocked their main account. And you see the move, you don't nobody know what you got going on. You disconnected. And when you left people, you was acting like you was down on your look bad back against your win. And then now you done bossed up and people see you in a relationship. People are like, what the hell? How the fuck? People could also be demonizing your spiritual gifts. You could have been also drawn a pile number one. Okay. Or you might come back to this and move power one. Just as I said, this reflecting and moves in silence. People don't know what you got going on. People could just not necessarily understand things. So some things could look messy to some people, but I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. So with that being said, we're going to move on to what the person on your mind wants to say about you, and dust it off. Don't find yourself. If you're upset or you got your feelings hurt because of the dirty comment, just clean up. It's a very simple fix. You could just easily not be known as a dirty person. It's like, ain't no use to crying over spilled milk. That's a fixable thing, dust it off, literally. Okay, or if you don't feel like cleaning up and you just okay with, if you're truly okay with being dirty, then just embrace your funkiness. That's just what it is. Like,
resulting slab.
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people.
Or change it. It's either it's like put up or shut up is what I'm getting. So let's see. What is the person on Pile 2's mind? The family member on Pile 2's mind. What do they say about Pile 2? When Pile 2 isn't around. They say that you're happy and it's nice to see you happy. This person probably feels very protective over you, but this person is said behind your back, I can finally relax now because I know that this person is happy and they're comfortable and they're stable, and this brings me peace. I know that they're taken care of, and as long as I can sleep good at night now knowing that this person is in good hands. Okay. That's what they say. As long as I'm able to see and hear for this, like this person there's also like they could be saying they don't necessarily approve of the choices that you made, but if you're happy, they love it. And if anything was to change, this person probably, like, if you're in a relationship, they don't approve of your relationship, and they definitely say that, like, they definitely feel like that this relationship isn't going to last, or they don't approve of it, but this person is like, I'm not going to ruin this for this person. I'm not going to, like, tell this person the red flags that I see in their relationship. I'm going to let this person experience it because they seem happy in it. But I don't like it. I don't like this relationship they're in, but I respect it, and I respect their decision. I respect their choices, and I'm not going to get involved. I'm just going to allow this person to have peace. Okay, I think this person can foresee you going through pain, and in the long run, the route that you're going, from their perspective, this is what they think. They feel like that whatever it is that you are resting on or banking on could be a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because he's leaning on a tree. But this is the Four of Swords. It has this sword here. It's air sign energy and earth energy, and they're resting. Okay, this is like daydreaming energy. Some people saying this person could be feeling like that you're very naive, but they love you and they take care of you. They feel like they trust your decisions. Like, they may not approve of it, but they feel like at this point of your life, you know what's best for you. So this person is saying, like, I want better for them, but this person is saying, truth is, and I'm as the Hierophant, I don't think nobody's good enough for this person. So I'm not, like, I'm just gonna let this person here, they have their hands like kind of like folded, like, it's like, I'm not gonna say nothing, I'm just gonna kind of keep it to myself. But you know, if this person need me to ride at dawn, then that's just what it is. You know, I'm ready to slide about behind pile number 2. But if they like it, I love it. If that motherfucker's acting right for them, cool. If they're back in that situation and it's happy for them, cool. I don't care what they have going on. But I want them to be happy. I only have a problem when pile 2 isn't happy. When pile 2 is tripping, I'm tripping. When pile 2 is fucked up, I'm fucked up. When pile 2 is good and happy, I'm happy. But when I feel like it's some other shit going on, you know, and it may have taken some time to adjust to whatever this is. If this is like your spirituality, for instance, or if this is your relationship with yourself or another person, or like anything, it could be like a hobby or whatever, or your lifestyle, or anything. Because like it may take them a long time to adjust, or it may have taken them a long time to adjust, but they see that it brings you happiness and fulfillment, and that's worth more than the point. Your relationship is more valuable to them than the principle of like whatever it is they're upset about, is what they say about you behind your back. And they also say, like, although y'all have differences, it's not like y'all beefing. So people could be trying to instigate. They could be like an older masculine, and they try to instigate conflict, or try to like get this person to have a certain perspective, or try to paint it like that y'all are into it, or not, like not on good pages. But what they say about you behind your back is, no, we might not see eye to eye on all things, but it's always gonna be love. I always want what's best for pile number 2, even if like they defy my wishes. Like if they like it, I love it, is what they say. What does this person on pile 2's mind say about pile 2 behind pile 2's back? There's something that they didn't think would work out for you. It seems to make you happy. It seems to bring you fulfillment. And it makes like they're warming up to something. Like let's just say this is like, I feel like somebody here could be trans or homosexual, or they could be dating somebody, and this could be like, maybe you're single and you just got out of a toxic relationship, or maybe you're reconciled with somebody from your past. It's like maybe they was like, nah, fuck that person, but it's like as the time has progressed, it's like, well, I'm starting to see if this brings you happiness. It took me a while. Let me zoom in so you guys can see really good the cards. It took me a while to see if this makes you happy. It took me a while to see why this was so important to you. But seeing what it does for you, seeing what it has like brought out of you, I guess I'm wrong. Like this person might say, I'm happy to, like, it's like this person says, I'm happy to report that I was wrong about something. I'm happy to report that something didn't go wrong, that I predicted was going wrong. So this person was saying, that isn't the way. This person thought that, you know, this person was in some way like thinking that a choice that you made was the wrong way. You going this way was actually the best thing for you in that moment. It's actually what's working out for you. It's actually good for you. And they see that now. And they couldn't have understood it, you know, before, but they see that what you're doing now, you did what was best for you, and this is something that they're happy about. This person with 8 of Pentacles here, this is somebody that's like, I'm happy to report that I was wrong about this. This person is in regret. It's like, I'm happy that this is something that, I'm happy that they proved me wrong. They thought like you wasn't going to complete school. They thought you was going to always be in the street. They thought you was going this was going to go wrong for you. They thought something bad was going to happen to you. They thought you was going to get HIV. Like, this is somebody that assumed the worst, you know? and they're happy to report that the contrary is transpiring for you. They thought that you was going to be ostracized, but they're happy to report that and actually you're wildly accepted in your community, you know, and that there's a whole community just for you. Like, this person is happy to see these things, and you teach this person things and they learn from it, and that's what they say about you behind your back, pile number 2. With that being said, this will be your reading. I hope that this was instrumental for you, and that it provided you some sort of guidance and that you didn't take it too hard. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around on social tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Oh, wow.
What's good, my beautiful baby kids? It's your girl, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓂𝓅𝓈. We're back with another sugar-free production. Today, we're going to be covering the topic, as you can tell by the title, what does your family say about you when you are not present in the room? Okay? With that being said, when I say this is going to be a sugar-free production, that means I'm going to give it to you straight. I was going to keep it a band with you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. More than likely, I'm always going to tell you what you need to hear, though. With that being said, some touchy subjects did come out in pile 2, so I'll just issue out a trigger warning, generally speaking, for the entire reading. Just viewer's discretion is advised. That's why I say sugar-free production. That is my disclaimer, to be fair. But yeah, let's just tap into it. We're going to pull cards, and we're going to get, generally speaking, we're going to find out what is said about you from your family members when you aren't present. And at the very end, if you have somebody in particular, a particular family member, we're going to get what that person says about you specifically at the end of this reading. So the first half will be general spark notes. The second half of this reading will discuss about the person on your mind. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into the reading. So for my viewers who select pile number 3, what does your family member say about them when they aren't around? What does pile 3's family member say when they aren't around? Oh, this is nasty. People are talking about your appearance in a not so fond way, which I don't like, because we're family. Obviously, we have the same fucking genetics, bitch. So that's kind of where I'm looking at this person. Like, this is, I feel like if you were to find out what this person is saying, it's like the audacity. It's like the audacity. Because I feel like whoever this person is that's talking shit, they have thin hair. Like, they don't take care of themselves. They're not that cute. Their hair uneven. They look dusty. So they don't really have no means to be talking about nobody and their weight. But some people are saying that you have gained weight. They don't recognize you. Some people could be saying that you've let yourself go.
It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much.
Is what some people are saying. Some people could be saying that you are depressed.
Where are you going?
Some people could be talking about how, like, some people could be saying that, like, your kid, like, you can't, like, I'm hearing you can't get off your back. So somebody could be saying you keep having babies that you need help with. Somebody could be saying that. Some people could be talking about how you have too many kids. Okay, what is being said about pile number 3 by their family members when they're not around? I did give a disclaimer. Some people are saying that you went and I'm hearing, why the fuck you have to go and do that? Oh, hell. It's like some people are saying, like, why'd you have to go and have a baby? Like, maybe you had a baby and it was the wrong time to have a baby. Like, some people are saying, or you had a baby by somebody you shouldn't have been pregnant by, or you dealing with somebody you shouldn't be. But I feel like it's something to do with a child. Some of you people are saying you went and had another baby by somebody that wasn't there for the first child. It's like, it's just a stupid decision people are saying. It's like you want somebody to feel sorry for you, is what people are saying. Like, some people are saying that you put yourself, or if it's not a baby, it's like you put yourself in a situation where you was taking care of somebody when you didn't have nobody. You can barely take care of yourself, is what people are saying. Yeah, exactly. What they're saying about them, they can say, oh no, baby, what is you doing? People are saying, like, you're naive and, like, you just let, some people are saying that you let anybody around your kids that could be what's said about you behind your back by family members. Like, you let anybody around your children. Wow, they are coming in with some heat. Like,
out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
This is crazy. Some people are saying, like, that this is a foxy lady, like, but this is in reverse. This is like somebody, like, you, like somebody saying you couldn't wrap it up, you can't use protect, you don't know what a condom is. Somebody is saying that, and if whoever this person is, I feel like this is somebody, like, that you vent to, or this is like if you ever recently told somebody I'm pregnant. You know, it's like it's that person. It's like the family member that you have recently confided something into, and you think this person, like, I don't know what you think about this person. I don't know why the fuck you would tell this person anything, because they're definitely talking shit about you and judging you. For sure. For sure they're judging you. For sure. I'm not trying to make you feel bad because this person is doing it already. I just feel like this is like somebody saying like you hiding the ass and you get that pussy or you get a dick of anybody. You nutted anything or you lay on your back and you let anything nut in you. It's one or the other. That's a very specific message, but that's what somebody is saying about somebody. Some people could also be saying that your eyelashes and shit be too fucking long. Some people could be saying that you need to groom yourself. Like if you're a feminine, people could be saying that you don't groom like your face. Like it don't make sense for you to be having like a mustache or whatever. Or if you're a gay person, but you like if you're a gay masculine, for instance, but you wear makeup and you have a beard, somebody's saying that's off-putting, you know. Somebody could be saying that you didn't take the news of their pregnancy. Well, if it's not you that's pregnant, somebody could be saying that they shared some information with you and you reacted this way. So maybe it's not you. Maybe it's like, no, I told somebody that because that bitch ain't no business getting pregnant or laying on her back by that. Somebody could be saying that you said something very harsh to them when they shared something with you that should have been good news. So like if they got back with somebody and they were like, oh, we got married, you could have been like, why the fuck would you do that shit?
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what? Get pregnant by him again. What the hell are you so mad for? You having another baby?
Why? Oh, yeah, that's terrible. It's like, no, like you're supposed to be excited, you know? Now, some people could be saying that they showed you their baby and you jumped. Like, some people could be saying that you called their baby ugly, or some people could be saying that about your kid. Like, if you have a kid, some people could be saying like that you think you got a really cute baby and you always posting it. And it's like, or some people, ooh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this is a trigger warning. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. And I damn near don't want to say it, but I feel like this is, some of you guys really need to cut off your family members. Because if somebody saying something about, if you ever had lost a child and you post like this child's like body and or is your baby sick or something like that, whereas people saying they don't want to see it on their timeline, like they don't want to see you or they don't want to like be around it. Like if you have a child with disability, they're saying that they don't want. Yeah, this is somebody that's mean. Somebody saying that they would have aborted it, or somebody saying that it's a good thing. This is a terrible thing. If you lost a kid, this is like reminding me of Shay. Like when she, you know, when she told her mom when she was pregnant, and she was like, "That's a shame." And then she ended up losing the baby, and her mom, like, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she was like, "Well, ain't this what you want?" She was like, "Well, no, it's not what I wanted, but." You know, it's like that type of energy. I don't like this. This is really fucked up. We gonna move on from that. Like, oh my gosh. I don't like that. I hate that I even gotta get a message like that, but that was very straightforward and somebody's definitely saying that. Like, that's terrible. That's a horrible thing to even say. If this is not that, this is like somebody saying you stay in a relationship with somebody that treats you like shit and y'all got kids, and it's like, why are you still opening your legs up to somebody that don't respect you? That could be what's said. What's said about pile 3 behind their back by their family member? This is terrible.
Some people could be saying, pile number 3, that you attract partners that treat you like shit and you stay in relationships with people who you should leave due to the way you grew up as a child. So maybe your parents allowed anybody around you, so this is why you just basically date people who treat you like shit, is what they said.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think right now we could just tell you, like, move on. I think they're telling me to move on from that. Like, dust it off, because it's probably a sensitive topic. But I think there's something about your relationships. Some people could be saying you got a toxic lover. It could be a Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person here is a stalker and they're toxic, and you just let this person, or Pisces possibly. But y'all have this toxic relationship, and y'all just let it go. It's just not. It just isn't it. You know, like the shit is over. It's tired. It's done. It's like let it go. You know. You know, I even feel like this person's family, if you're in a toxic relationship, their family members be like, you need to do better. This is somebody where their families will literally tell you, like, that this person's cheating. You know, they will literally tell you into this person's face, like, what are you doing with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of shit. Like, the type of person, I'm hearing, even your very best friend tried to warn me. Oh, no. Took me some time, but now I moved on. Because I realized I gotta meet myself, and now that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a bow, and from now on I'ma be my own best friend. So some of you guys, don't feel bad if you made a mistake and people are like talking shit about it. Like, everybody fuck up, and motherfuckers, you can say something about these people as well, because a lot of these motherfuckers was 14 on their back with babies. Let's talk about it. A lot of these motherfuckers, they got motherfuckers at the family barbecue and shit. These motherfuckers are pedophiles. And they don't get no slack, but God forbid you have a baby out of wedlock. God forbid you make a mistake and you get your heart broke. Obviously, nobody wants to go through no shit like that. So kicking somebody where they're down, anybody that's doing that, just like I told Pal motherfucking me one, anytime somebody try to dim your light, just know it's somebody there to, first and foremost, they burn their hands every time they try to dim your light. And it's always somebody there to say the contrary. It's always the truth. And, regardless of what happened to you, they can talk about whatever they want to talk about, but the fact of the matter is you will prevail against anything and anybody. No weapon form shall prosper, and that's period. Okay, what's said about Paul 3 by the family members behind their back? You don't want to fuck with them? I see why.
Found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
I see the fuck why. I wouldn't want to fuck with you bitter bitches either. You bitter, batter bitches. I don't want to be around you bitches. Some people are saying that you were trying to walk away from a lover, but this lover, I'm here every time I try to leave. Something keep pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. What are people saying about Power 3 behind their back? Some people are saying like Power 3 isn't even like, they aren't even dealing with the situation anymore. They aren't even going, like, I don't know. Well, no. Some people are saying that you're still, I don't know. Maybe you're chasing after a man that don't want to be kept. Don't say, but he don't want to be saved. Ooh, some people are saying compare you to Rashida. Yeah, I hate to see him leave. I know he gonna be back soon, and he gonna put my legs to the moon, legs to the moon. Yeah, this is like when she got that screenshot. Somebody's name could be Jasmine. Somebody's name could be Rashida, Renee, or they can, I don't know, Raven, Ariel, Thomas, Julian, Michaela. I don't know. I don't know if this is your pal. It's very specific. I don't feel like this is your energy, but I got your name. So somebody's name could be Otto. I don't know. Because this is the season. Yep. Or your name could be April or something like that, or May or something like that. Somebody's name could be like that. Or your name could be like a noun. Like your name could be like a thing. So your name could be, or a place. So your name could be like Virginia or Dallas or Paige or something like that. But yeah, but that's a confirmation for somebody. But what's been said about you is about a relationship. They feel like that you're in it. It's not conducive for your growth. It's stupid. They feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship. But that you had a baby, or some people could be talking about the way your baby looked in a negative sense, and it's not nice. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna see what the person on your mind. Hopefully, this is a person that cares about you in a positive light. So we get some lighter energy in here. Okay, keep telling me move on. Let's see what the person on your mind, that family member, says about you behind your back. Whew. That you may have made some mistakes that didn't work out. But I think you're learning from them, and life will teach you some lessons that maybe you're going through a season where you have to go through some things on your own to understand things or learn some things, okay? And that you don't need anybody beating down your block or telling you what you did wrong. You already know these things, okay? You don't need anybody making you feel bad or beating you while you're down. You've been through enough, and that you are the way you are for a reason. And it could be because of a father figure or the lack thereof in your life. And you're not to blame. It's like this person is saying that you're not to blame for why you are the way they are. You have a right to be mad, because I'm hearing mad by Solange. Okay, yeah, you have a right to be upset. You have a right to be bitter. You have a right to be the way you are. Okay, so if you treat them a certain type of way, if you act a certain way, if you are fast, it's because, well, obviously something happens to you to where this is what happens. Or if you don't fuck with your family, it's a reason why. Look how they talk. If this person feels like that, yeah, like I said, for every time somebody try to like throw shade on you, it's always somebody to fucking pull the fucking lampshade off and say, no, let there be light around this bitch. Leave Power 3 alone. Period. Okay. this family member could also be saying that on a lighter end, they could also talk about like that maybe you're making a decision where it's only considering yourself and not them. And this person could also be saying that, you know, it hurts their feelings to accept the truth about you, that perhaps maybe you aren't maybe you don't matter to them the way they care to you. Because this is my Marie Antoinette card, and this family member could be saying that you chose a love or a relationship over them, and that it's unfortunate, but they don't charge to your heart, that they hope it goes well for you. It's not in a malicious way. It's like, I can't believe they would do that to me, but you know. Or if it's just like your kids, it's like saying like you chose. It's like somebody kids saying you chose a relationship over me. You chose you know, it's like I feel cast away over you, and I feel like it's something that actually hurts their feelings. I don't think they're saying it to be messy. I think it actually genuinely hurts them, and they haven't moved on from it, and they feel like you don't really care about it. But they wish you the best, though. You know, that's what this person, whoever this individual is, that's what they say about you behind your back. They also say, yeah, that whoever it is that you disconnected from, that you can't trust this person. This person isn't to be trusted. Like you took the wrong person's side, is what they're saying, and they hope that you find out the truth one day. But they're moving on for their mental health to protect themselves, is what they say.
I just wanted to chime in before I close this reading out and say, first and foremost, big backs still get bent over. That's number one. 2, there's never going to be a person that you meet in your life that has never made a mistake. Okay, nobody's perfect, and oftentimes people try to put other people down to feel better about themselves or their situation. Do not let anybody make you feel stupid or inferior or incompetent for making mistakes in life, because breakdowns create space for breakthroughs, and only one person can judge you, and that is the Creator. So fuck these people. Don't take any of the gossip to heart. You know, none of these people really have room to talk shit, and there's a billion things that one could say about them and their situations, because truth be told, their relationships are private failures and public successes. So fuck all the bullshit. You know, take what you want to take and leave the rest. I hope that this provided you clarity, so moving forward you keep some shit to yourself, because now you know that your family, you know, talks of you in this way when you're not present. So yeah.
So this is kind of a doozy. I'm gonna like close this out. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around the whole social. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Oh wow.